You won't escape.
I don't know why that was so funny, but he's like, endeavor, oh swerve. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 7, and I'm super excited to get into it. But before we do, please do make sure you head on over to that comment section and comment what you're doing while watching this video today. I'm always just super curious to know what you guys are doing on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Alrighty guys, let's watch together. Oh, it's gonna be all a recap again.
Relaxed and full of yourselves as always.
I really did enjoy the last episode, apart from Mushroom Girl. I don't ever want to see her again. How many, do we only have 2 matches left, or do we have 3? I don't remember how many there's supposed to be in total.
Class A pulled off a win with the help of Shinso.
We've seen 2 so far, or did we see 3? Alrighty, well, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. Also, it really does help to support my channel as I'm trying to grow the Dana Dubs Nation. I'm very curious to see where we're going to be at the end of the year. My goal is 25,000. That sounds crazy, but that's the goal, that's the dream. Let's see if we can do it together. Also, I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends over here. We just keep going and going and going and going, so it's a great grand old time. So I guess at some point in the season they're gonna change the intro, right? Because this looks like it's an intro geared towards this Class A, Class B battle, so I'm guessing it'll soon change. I think episode 12 is probably where this ends. Also, very interesting fun fact from one of you guys is that to keep in mind that this season was created during lockdown. So if I'm remembering correctly, please correct me if I'm wrong. Well, it'll be up on the screen. But so a lot of people, especially manga readers, were a little upset with the way that this season was structured. But because of lockdown, you know, changed the schedule and all that, you know, understandably. So thanks to the comment section for the fun facts. I really do appreciate it. And of course, thank you so much to all of you that support the Dana Dubs Nation, but especially the Dub Nation Plus members on Patreon, YouTube members, and on Coffee. You guys are supporting the dream, not only for myself, but for the editor. Give the editor a round of applause. And to you for helping to support the dream. If you want to join the Dub Nation Plus, you can click that join button down below or head over to Patreon. And if you just want to help support your girl, head over to Coffee. Thank you so much to all of you and just for sitting here and watching with me today. So let's hurry up and get back into this episode, y'all. Oh, you're joking me.
Sorry about that, Tokoyami. You want a cough
Why are we
drop?
seeing the mushrooms again?
Fair enough. At least
They're
see
done.
Recovery Girl and get some medicine for your throat.
Still knocked out.
Can't get stronger without training. What inefficient beings. Why must we carry the injured? Rescue protocol needs reform.
The grounds were completely wrecked. It was so different from the first match.
Yeah.
This is what training in the hero course is like.
Yeah,
That
lots
said,
of destruction.
They did go a little overboard.
Fukudashi, Kendo, remember your surroundings. Damage should be kept to a minimum.
Yes, sir.
Sorry about that.
Right, so
Yeah.
when will Komori's mushrooms disappear?
They'll be gone in 2 hours, give or take.
So does that mean we have to
That would be
wait 2
logical.
hours for the next battle to happen?
To change locations.
Maybe take a break as well.
Alrighty, where will the next location be?
That match was an overwhelming victory for the superior class! Just like at the school festival, Class B is certain to come out on top!
I love his enthusiasm. Oh, and Deku with his notebook, always. I love every second of this. Oh, also, I just noticed that Mineta has a little grape stem in his grape hair. I never noticed that before.
Couldn't be more obvious.
But also,
Oh,
they
you
just
poor
tied.
losers, no need to look so
They're not superior
frustrated.
yet.
It's not your fault. We're just better. Accept inferiority.
She's like, I'm around to pop you now.
It's a broken record that needs to be set on fire.
I don't know why he talks like that when he knows she's gonna smack him.
I think he likes it.
Dang, your class has some heavy hitters. You're blowing my mind here.
I'd say the same thing goes for you guys.
Fukudashi, I
love
didn't
the
know you could make
appreciation.
something so big.
For
My
each other.
throat gets scratchy when I do, but I'm trying to learn to power through it.
It's not just their quirks. You have to factor in attitudes and mental strength, which both contribute to overall growth
And
and lead to
Uraraka's
better
like,
performances on the
look at my
battlefield.
Deku.
You're sure
Take his
writing a
notes.
lot. You know, you've grown a ton too, Deku.
I hope so.
Nowhere
hope
near
so.
as much as me, though.
Yeah, okay,
don't see
Mineta.
it.
I'm not talking about my height!
Who's this?
I
Oh.
am here without startling you.
Oh, All Might.
Young Midoriya.
Sure,
Midoriya.
that's cool.
Oh,
Bye.
It's so
Feels
cute.
like Midoriya's with All Might every other second these days, doesn't it?
It seems that way. I heard he's been helping Deku with practice outside of class.
Oh, shocker, shocker. Of course you've got the deets on Midoriya.
No, I just heard it. That's all from somebody else, probably.
Probably.
Ah, so sorry.
Don't use your quirk before our match starts. You're wasting your power.
She sent her away not knowingly. She obviously does not
Young
have full
Midoriya,
control over her
Have you
quirk
sensed
yet.
anything strange in your quirk since that night?
No, nothing I've noticed at least.
Interesting. As I mentioned, this is all new territory. I've never heard of a spontaneous activation before. But I'm planning to ask Gran Torino if he knows anything.
Great, that would be super helpful.
Be careful in that fifth battle. Vestiges of One for All did first appear to you during a match against young Shinso.
I love how he calls everyone young.
Right,
Young.
I'll be on high alert.
Again?
John, where did you come from?
You asked me to keep your relationship a secret. You're always sneaking around like this.
Yeah.
Are you stupid? Don't you gulp at me! Did something happen? And don't lie.
I love Bakugo.
In your sleep? Huh, you're so hopeless I can't tell if you're improving or failing.
Honestly, I don't know either.
When are you gonna master One for All?
So
Soon? I've gotten stronger since the last time we fought, so you better be keeping up.
Bakugo's the best person at keeping Deku motivated and growing. Obviously, Deku is always going to be motivated and continuing to progress, but I think Bakugo is like, he is really good at lighting the fire under Deku.
Young Bakugo's being considerate in his own special way.
The hell are you smiling at? I'm dead serious, you idiot, and that dumb look on your face pisses me off!
Or not.
Oh, I've missed him so much. I feel like I haven't seen Bakugo in so long. The whole last season, I mean, he was there, but not really, you know? Like, I've said it and I'll say it again. Bakugo needs a spin-off season or spin-off show. I need more of him. He needs more screen time.
Young Midoriya is seeing vestiges of One for All. And he'll be fighting the person who first triggered their appearance.
Yeah.
I feel like everything is connected somehow.
How's my patient doing? With these minor
She's so
injuries,
cute.
you'll be back to normal in half an hour.
doing?
You should be thankful that your young body heals so quickly. And that skin, so
Oh, the
supple.
kiss.
The third match will take place in an area 2 blocks east of where the previous rounds were held. The cages have been moved to your new bases. This little breather is over. Prepare for the third training battle.
Let's go! Oh no, okay, yeah, so there are 3 more people yet. So we have
Finally, Iida's turn to
Todoroki's,
fight.
then we have Bakugo's,
This group
and
has
then we have
Todoroki's
Deku's.
2 wide-range ice and fire attacks, Iida's unmatched speed, Shoji's superior scouting capabilities, and Ojiro, who excels at close combat.
They've got a
Talk
pretty
about
good team.
balanced team. Lucky draws.
Yeah.
We've got Todoroki, so it should be an easy win.
You shouldn't count your grapes before they're grown, boy.
My grapes are huge.
Oh my god.
Todoroki. Yeah, what's up? Your throat feeling any better? Yes, I took the prescribed medication. I will endure. Glad to hear.
I will endure.
I performed shamefully out there.
I think you
Please
did
avenge us.
amazing. He's too hard on
Wait,
himself.
why is it up to me? Our mentors, Hawks and Endeavor. We studied under the heroes who fought the last great battle still in people's minds. That makes it our duty to uphold the honor of the top 2 heroes.
That's a lot of pressure on his shoulders.
I see. The last great battle.
Yeah, that's great.
Sure.
Outgun plus
your dad.
ultra! Prominence!
I'm actually so when I watched this episode, I pissed so many of you guys off because I paused it right in the middle. Probably like what I just did right now. I paused it right in the middle of his, his grand move, the smash or whatever, the Providence smash, and you guys were so mad. Like, how could she pause it right then and there? Y'all, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just like, I have something to say. If I don't say it now, I'll forget it. So it is what it is, but it just made me think about that. Anywho.
Shoto, you must learn this move if you're to advance. Do not run from me. Do not run from your nature. Stand up. Quit pretending to be weak. Toya had the potential. He had even more firepower than me. But he had your mother's weak constitution. He was close until... It's on you now, Shoto.
Until what?
It has to
Toya?
be.
I've told you guys, I think his last son is Dabi. That's my guess. That's my theory. And I think that's who Toya is. I'm sticking with it.
You're the only one who can do this move. You can fulfill my ambition.
Todoroki?
Lost in his head.
Is there something wrong?
You have quite a puzzled look on your face.
Oh, really?
It's true. Are you worried about something?
No, I'll be okay. Thank you for asking.
He's not exactly the most expressive person, so I didn't notice. That's impressive, Tenya.
It's my responsibility. I am class representative. I must aid any of our troubled peers.
He really is the best class rep because he is always checking in on everyone and making sure that they're okay, even when no one else can see it. Especially with Deku and Shoto. He's always like, "Are you okay? You sure? You don't look okay." And I really do love how he's always looking out for everybody else. Him above anyone else, but I would say the class as a whole, they are really good at looking out for each other.
Careful, more than usual.
Yes, I am. My brother's recovery has been going well lately.
That's good.
That's great to hear.
You know, I think the hero Ingenium is finished, at least for me.
No! You still have so many people to help and inspire, brother. This can't be true!
Y'all are gonna be like, Dana, stop freaking pausing. But I got so much to say. I will say one thing I really do like that Vigilantes did is that they gave Ingenium a storyline. I feel like he didn't really have, or not a storyline, but like they gave him more context. And I feel like through watching Vigilantes, I was able to appreciate Ingenium more as a character, because here he was more so just the vessel to propel Iida forward with his hero career. Like he's kind of living through his brother's legacy in a way. And I really do love that that show allowed me to learn more about Ingenium and care about him and appreciate him as a character, to the point where I was like, wait, why did Stain do this to this guy? And also one of you guys did comment that you don't think that Stain necessarily targeted Ingenium. It's just that Ingenium sought out Stain, and because of that, Stain, you know, fought him, and whatever happened, which I think is really interesting to know also, because I was like, why would Stain do this? Ingenium was the best hero. He was a great hero. How is he not living up to the hero name? So that makes a lot of sense to me now. But shout out to the comment section again. But all of that just to say that I really do appreciate that from the Vigilante story, because I feel like the story, at least at this current point, hasn't given Ingenium much to work with. They've more so focused on Iida, which I guess I could see because I love Iida, but I feel like Ingenium, you know, I'm not even going to say that. I take it all back.
That's why I want you to take the name.
I do think he should have taken a different name, though.
From me, Tenya.
I also have the duty.
I guess his brother
to
did
uphold
ask.
my brother's honor and live up to his name.
Yeah.
I'm watching everyone closely. That means everyone's watching me too.
I was a lot of pressure in this group. Sports festival. A lot of family-related pressure.
That I'm a worthy successor.
You are
a worthy successor.
That's how you feel too.
People always treat me like I'm some kind of hard-headed moron without a clue. But I got accepted into UA just like you guys. It's not like I rush into things without thinking of the end game.
What are you talking about?
This unbalanced team we're stuck with. We don't have any scouts. That's gonna spell big trouble for us.
You have a point.
Well,
then
just
what
make
do
a
we
plan.
do? Huh, guys?
Don't complain about it.
We just talked about our plan.
I'll tell you what.
What?
We'll have to level this place!
Terrible idea!
They just said not to do that.
Are you nuts?
Well,
Mr. Glad said to keep damage to a minimum.
This is why they said you were a little hard-headed.
Okay.
Not even listening to the
Maybe
plan.
I should start shouting directly in the kid's face.
What's that?
I hear
Well,
the screeching sounds of metal.
Definitely
against
telling everyone where
metal.
you're
I
at.
guess Tetsutetsu
Unless that's part of the plan.
Level this whole place!
Class B, Tetsutetsu Tetsutetsu. Hero name, Real Steel. Quirk, Steel. He can turn his entire body into metal. That means he's both a deadly sword and the perfect shield.
Like this! And this!
I mean, he is really impressive,
It's
though.
a fight to the death, a brawl for the ages!
Hold on! The other team's got Todoroki on it!
Who cares?
Who
What you said
cares?
you was thinking! You're just being obstinate!
Well,
Yeah.
we can work with this too, I suppose.
And
That
your
sucks for the rest
thinking's
of the
too
team.
flexible, Juzo!
Oh, jeez, you're gonna duck that forward for us, metalhead!
You hear what you're making Pony sound like? Is this
No
what
idea
you
what
want?
she said there.
Based on the reverberations, I believe he's destroying their surroundings.
Yeah.
He's a good brawler. They must intend to fight us head on.
If that's the case, I welcome the approach. It'll make
alright.
it easier for us to deal with them.
Agreed.
All right. Time to make our class proud. Let's go, Team 3!
All right, let's go. I'm excited for this one. I think this is going to be a really good battle. But I think this one will only last this episode. I don't think it will go into the next episode.
The villain is continuing to flee down Route 5.
Wait, is this a completely different storyline? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Looks like we've been successful at driving him toward the harbor.
Not catching me.
Yeah, okay, this is... Okay, so Endeavor's back.
Endeavor?
You won't escape.
I don't know why that was so funny, but he's like, Endeavor, oh, swerve.
I'll take
He
a
reminds me of
hostage.
Kira. That was a horrible impression. I don't know if you guys caught the reference.
Get out of here. Run.
Damn you! Let go of me!
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Wow, he's burning him.
No, stop, please! I'll go quietly!
Good work, Endeavor. It was a smart plan.
Of course.
Excuse me.
What is it?
We just wanted to say thank you for saving us.
Aww.
Any of you heard it all?
No, sir.
Look at that.
be
He's
off.
building morale. People are liking him now. Aww.
Endeavor, sir? We've had another hero ask about teaming up with you. You want me to make the usual report?
Yes. Just compile a list of active requests. With Fuyumi's help, I finally got Shoto's contact info. Shoto, there's something I want to tell you once more.
Have time to talk. I await your reply, Shoto.
So stop ignoring my messages.
I mean, I don't blame him, you know? Give him some time. You went through a... How old is this kid? 15? You went through 15 years of neglecting or abusing your child. I think you can give him a day or two or a week or two to respond, you know? You had 15 years. You could give him a little time. Are you well? Let's talk. I await your reply.
I'm not the same person who disregarded what you wanted in life.
That's what you think, but
Do
I
not
mean...
run from-
This is the Endeavor he grew up with. He doesn't know this new Endeavor yet. You need to wait and let him meet this new Endeavor. It's like you guys are dating. You know, you got to start talking to each other and learning about each other before you can just rush in. Like, you're trying to marry the guy right now. You're skipping all the steps. Got to introduce him to the new Endeavor first.
From me. Do not run from your nature. Stand up.
Got to repair the
Quit
relationship
pretending
first.
to be weak.
Or create a relationship. I don't know if those
Now
ones
that
to
you're
begin with.
working toward becoming your own hero, I want to teach you that move, like a good father. To do that, you have to stop ignoring my messages, Shoto.
That's if he even wants to learn.
Shoto!
His kid's probably in class, right?
It feels like all the Shoto shouting is getting worse by the day.
All the Shoto shouting. Bless you.
Are you okay? I didn't think you ever got sick.
Yes, I'm sure I'm fine.
Is that one of those things where, don't they say like your ears start itching if if someone's talking about you? Maybe there's another way of saying that, where you sneeze if someone's talking or thinking about you. I think that's what they were doing there.
Man, let's all spread out.
On it.
Make it count, Todoroki.
All right, Todoroki. All right, looks like this episode is actually close to ending, so I think...
Not gonna show up just because you're making a racket. They'll think it's
No, they're gonna show up.
No, I'd head this way if I were them.
Yeah.
Get Shoji to figure out what's
I think
going
this will be
on,
2
then have
episodes.
Todoroki unleash a powerful attack. If I thought the other team was standing around out in the open...
You were wrong. You would be wrong. Yeah. Dang. Pierce through him. Yeah, Todoroki's that dude.
So cool.
Yeah,
And he made
he
the
is
ice
so
so
cool.
it's not blocking their line of sight. He's gotten better.
Yeah.
Now we know where Todoroki is. The others?
Can't see them! Even if Honenuki has used his quirk to soften the ground on us, it won't matter if we stick them in place.
Alrighty.
With their movements inhibited, we'll take them in one swoop.
I hope it's not this easy. Alright, Iida.
Come get some!
Oh, still soften the ground.
Blasting ice is a cheap move. Though if you'd been cold-hearted and used fire, we wouldn't have been able to trap you.
Class B, Juzo Honenuki. Hero name, Mudman.
I like his name, Juzo
Quirk,
Honenuki.
Softening. He makes the things he touches turn soft. They go back to normal when he touches them again. Doesn't work on living things, though. This
Now he's gonna freeze
star
Iida in
took one of
place.
Class B's recommendation spots.
He must have activated his quirk the moment the ice appeared.
Yeah.
A fast reaction.
Smart.
I'll retreat for now and wait.
Oh,
Found
no.
you. I softened a bunch of random stuff around here, so it'd be smart to watch your step.
Class B
No,
does an
there's
excellent
stuff.
job of brushing off Todoroki's area attack. Now to show their stuff.
Honenuki guessed that the ice was coming?
That or improvised crazy fast. Is he really that good at reading the situation?
It seemed like it. Like, they were like, oh, yeah, you're just too flexible. But I think he had been analyzing the entire time. You saw he was like, oh, if I was them, I would come here. Whereas the rest of the team was like, oh, yeah, no. They're probably just staying in place.
Haven't been thrown off.
Nice job, Juzo. I'll handle Ojiro.
I like this guy. He seems so cool.
I can't guard against this for long.
Yeah.
Class B, Sen Kaibara. Hero name, Spiral. Quirk, Gyrate. He can make any part of his body spin like a supercharged drill.
Ojiro!
Oh, careful.
Again? No.
Oh, now he's
Legs
gonna
are
be
only as
stuck.
strong as what you're standing on. The ground beneath the ice is also softened. You're difficult to
Quicksand.
deal with, so I'll leave you trapped in the muck for now.
Are you trying to keep us from working as a team?
Kind of.
Villain! Your wickedness knows no bounds!
He really gets into character.
It's going to be hard for them to get around now. Class B's team doesn't have anyone good at reconnaissance, but as long as their opponents are trapped in one place, that's not a disadvantage.
Yeah.
With his eyes
He's
off
smart.
the table, Todoroki is operating at half his power.
Correctamundo. I can't use my quirk to the best of my abilities. Should I go to the front? Then there'd be no one to guard Shoji as he scouts.
Oh, dang. Well, she took him out for you.
Keep Shoji in what they thought was a safe place far from where we are. Like, hidden behind their so-called ace Todoroki.
Class B, Pony Tsunotori. Quirk, Horn Cannon. She can send her horns flying. Currently, she can control up to 4 of them once they've shot off her head. She's pretty particular
Alright,
about
so she's
keeping
used
them
all of them
polished.
Wow.
These are stronger than I expected.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They said she can control 4 at a time, but looks like she's controlling 6.
Are my teeth chattering? You're so freaking cold, my brain feels like it's getting frosty. If I weren't on top of things, you'd freeze my steel solid. Think you can beat me in a hand-to-hand fight? You don't stand a chance.
Just touch him and freeze him. Come on, Todoroki.
Man's been paying attention.
Yeah.
He's doing what Mr. Izawa said I should have done in my match.
Nah, I bet he's not thinking all that much. Honenuki seems like the one who's calling most of the shots.
What's the matter? You keep on dodging!
Be good and stay there, okay?
I will say I'm very impressed with Class B. They've been showing up and showing
You
out.
are evil incarnate!
Sorry about it.
Oh, Iida.
Reciprocal has a time
dramatic.
limit, right? Not so smart to use it right at the beginning. Anyway, I'm gonna go help Tetsutetsu.
I feel like this is where he messed
Time
up.
limit. That was a while ago, Muttman. Ingenium will rush anywhere at any time. That's what these legs are for. They won't be
These
constrained.
legs were made for breaking ice, and that's just what they'll do.
You see? I've
One
been
of
in
these
full throttle
days,
this entire
Ingenium's
time.
gonna run all
New
over
style.
you.
Recipro Turbo!
Let's go!
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. You underestimated our boy
Congrats on getting
Iida.
your provisional license, little bro.
Thanks, Tensei.
You're abusing your engine a bit much, though, aren't you? Hey, Mom, he's getting close to that age, you know. Don't you think it's time?
He's getting close to the
Well,
age.
he's
We need to have
mature,
to talk.
but I still feel like it might be too soon for that.
Tuning my engine?
Yeah. Training is good, but you can also pull your mufflers out. Do it right, and parts that can take more of a beating will grow back in their place.
Oh, interesting.
It's a technique passed down from our grandfather, so that the Iida family can help more people, and do it faster than anyone else.
Dang, that
This
seems
will
painful.
be painful, though, and it takes a lot of dedication.
Wow.
If you want to improve your quirk, this is the way to do it.
I'm so impressed. Look at Iida. Wow. And he grew him back bigger, for sure.
And lowered fuel consumption to the minimum.
Yeah, amazing.
10 minutes.
Wow.
For 10 minutes. Nobody can stop me!
Okay, 10 minutes. Wow, that was great. Amazing. Amazing. I love a good Iida and Todoroki moment. I forgot about the Iida moments, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm excited for Todoroki in this battle, but look at Iida go. Like, he literally pulled parts of his body out to progress and get stronger. Y'all, that's quite impressive. I really admire the strength that must have taken, the mental fortitude to literally, I mean, that's like pulling out a bone out of your body. I appreciate his growth. And it's just funny how they were like, it's about that time. Should we tell him? But yeah, that was great, and I'm very curious to see where Todoroki is going to, what he's going to do in this battle, and him and Endeavor. Like I said, I think Endeavor just needs to give him some time for him to warm up to his dad again and to realize that he's a different person potentially, because for all he knows, his dad could just be doing this for a show or just doing it for the moment and then go back to his old persona. But he wants to make sure that his dad is in this for the long run and is taking this seriously, the building of a new relationship between them. I think that'll be really great for their family. I'm assuming that's happening later on in this season, and I'm really excited to get to that point I really don't want to listen to this preview though, but I already know it's going to be the next part of this battle, and I'm excited to see who's going to win. I'm rooting for Class A in this one. In the last battle, not that I was rooting for Class B, but it seemed like they should have won that one, and they did. So it was the result that I was expecting. Yeah, match 3 conclusion. I'm confident that Iida and Shoto's team are going to reign supreme in that battle. I think it's going to be a fantastic battle to watch. So I can't wait to keep watching it with you. So to make sure we can watch it together, please do make sure you like and subscribe, so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can keep watching it together. And also, it really does help to support my channel as I'm trying to grow the IIDA'S nation. And I want to make sure you're here for the next one, because I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so the party never ends over here. But if you did watch with me here all the way till the end, thank you so much. I really, truly do appreciate it. Comment the ice cube emoji, either the ice cube or the snowflake, anything ice related, because that was kind of the start of this battle. And also, you know, I've been trying to tell Endeavor, like, I can actually talk to him and change his mind, but, you know, he just needs to chill out and wait for Shoto to come to him to, you know, warm up to him. I'm excited for the next episode, so I hope you're here for it, and I will see you then. So, till then, bye guys.